Searching for positive motivations. Method of radical reading of negative behavior reactions. I know that at IFAR people come out of non-positive conditions, thanks to applying motivations. How and in what way are these motivations found? Have you got yet perhaps some list of these motivations? Or are they individual and unique for everyone? Everyone finds a motivation by himself because there is no universal motivation. Although it exists, of course. For example, a universal motivation may sound everything there already is and existing for the best. Secondly, every event is objective as related to me, but my reaction is subjective. Therefore, every circumstance is more right than my response to it, and therefore I should respond to this circumstance correspondingly, positively, while searching for the reason that attracted this event precisely to me. If being aware of these laws everything there happens ordinarily, not because you are bad and someone is good, motivations are found certainly. Enough strong motivation for many is their health and its support. In other words, following the Iissiidiological knowledge, if we act not as real humans, we change our genome in direction of the more extent of protoformность, therefore in direction of the more tensor state, in relation to the luvumический, real human way of synthesis. This turns to all possible mutation, rather creates the favorable terms for mutation, deletion appearance. That manifests as degradation of disparate brain regions, organs, as deconstruction of disparate organs' functions. Therefore, every inhuman appearance is a step to bad health, to appearance of some diseases, the reason for which consists in our non-positive relationships, non-intellectual choices, and so forth. But the universal motivations don't exist. There is just only more or less deep comprehension of the Iissiidiological knowledge. Cosmic laws, thoroughly depicted in Iissiidiology. And everyone applies his or her awareness of them concerning every situation and generates his or her own motivations. If a man wishes to find a motivation, but he fails, what is the reason of his failing in search of a motivation? The reason is that he or she is focused mostly on his egoism, his own interests, survival, and he keeps playing so-called spirituality. What do you need a motivation for? For you to come yourself out of a negative condition to a positive one. If a motivation isn't found, this shows that a man plays some game with himself, plays a role of a good and spiritually developed person mostly, and flaunt what he doesn't represent in fact. This way, the man demonstrates one side of his own existence to surrounding people, while feeling and experiencing quite different, more egoistic states. Meaning, this is the result of the internal conflict that demands for expression. Either you really aspire to self-improvement on the real human way, or you keep playing the role of a so-called good person. But indeed, you would experience extremely serious negative conditions internally. In other words, if there is the full cognition of the purpose of your existence, exactly dedication of yourself to self-improvement on the Luvomический, real human way of synthesis, such situations don't simply occur. Any motivation is always found. It is always found in order to justify somebody, the circumstances, the situation, but not yourself.